just giving a little introduction here.
Association District 8 Jazz Festival. My name is Richard Mayer, and it's my privilege to serve as president of District 8. The Jazz Festival is one of 3 festivals that we put on during the season. Last week in Byron, we did our elementary festival, which is a festival for our 5th and 6th graders where we do 6 different groups ranging from org instruments to junior choir, folk music, folk dance, and things along those lines. This week, you're going to be treated to a junior jazz band, 2 senior jazz bands, and a jazz choir. And next week, we hold our junior senior festival in DeKalb at North Carolina University, where we will have chorus, band, and orchestra. In putting together a festival like this, it takes a great many people to do that. I want to recognize those people who have been instrumental in putting this together this day and have made it such a success. First of all, I'd like to recognize Amy Jensen and Jean Gregoire, our hosts here at Condiga High School, who've done a great deal of work in putting things together. And also I'd like to recognize Dr. Ralph Marshall, who is the superintendent. People who are behind the scenes that you won't see them doing too many things today, who put everything together. Our jazz band chair, our district representative is Dave Johnson from Byron, and our jazz choir chair is Dave Cannon from Rochelle High School.
Thank you very much. It has been
my pleasure to watch these young students grow as the day went on. And indeed, a lot of growth happened. If you were to go to a foreign country and just immerse yourself in the culture and the language, without having any background or knowing anything about it, you would struggle at first. And these young students are just beginning to put together a bit of a jazz vocabulary that they can use to speak in what's for them, many of them especially, a new idiom. We spent a lot of the time today, quite honestly, a lot of the time on trying to teach them some correct styles and a few short jazz riffs that they would be able to put together. And we didn't work on the music in terms of it being a piece of music or one of the selections. We worked more on little bits and fragments of some different types of, in jazz nomenclature, you might call it different types of riffs. This next tune, written by Dominic Spira, entitled Cookin'. Dominic Spira is a retired professor of jazz education down at Indiana University in Bloomington. He wrote a series of books to teach jazz, improvisation, and correct jazz style. And in the old days, you would have called this a head-type chart. It's not really written out, it's sort of spontaneous, and they're going to be playing different riffs as I call them out to them, and a lot of them are going to be jumping up and playing some jazz solos. Some of them for the first time ever really playing a jazz solo in public. If you listen real closely, the jazz riffs that the whole band plays together, in a few instances, some of these students have strung together a part of one of the riffs and a part of another to put together a 12-bar blues solo. And this is the beginning of them learning sort of the new language and the new jazz articulation and style so that they can begin speaking in this new idiom. So without further ado, cooking, it's going to involve a lot of various students in the rhythm section playing some simple B-flat blues riffs that we really are going to make up here on the spot as we go. Cooking by Dominic Spira.
This is January 27th, 1999. This is the talent show in IMEA.
I'll definitely raise the roof a little for that one. John actually wrote those last two songs by himself, and the first one was a Jim Brickman song. And today is also John's birthday, if you just want to give a little round of applause. And remember that name because I smell fame in the air for that kid. Well, fame kind of smells a little like B.O., but no big whoop. Welcome to tonight's talent show. I know that some of you were really excited about seeing Clay Disney here tonight host with me, but unfortunately he had to MC at a MCing convention, so he's not going to be with us tonight. But I have found a replacement. I think you guys are really going to like him, but I think he's just a little shy, so if you could just make him feel welcome, feel good about himself. So, without further ado, call him Lady. Woo! Come on out. Don't be shy. Come on, buddy. It's okay. Hi. Welcome. Okay, but seriously, Colin, we just need to introduce the next band.
Yeah, I got it. Alright, we all know that it's the winter time and there's some sick people in the house, got your colds and everything, and we got the remedy to all your ailments backstage. Guys, please welcome Dr. Wu.